Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're stepping right into the high-stakes, incredibly fast-paced world of mobile app penetration testing, or MAPT for short. Millions of us literally live on our phones, right? We're banking, shopping, messaging every single day. But how secure are those digital vaults really? Let's break down the science of how we actually lock them down. I want you to picture the phone in your pocket right now and ask yourself, is your mobile app leaving the door wide open? We all kind of assume that if an app is in an official store, it's secure. But what if it's actually functioning like a completely unlocked front door, just waiting for hackers to walk right in and take whatever they want? It's a pretty chilling thought, but it's a very real threat in our current digital landscape.
So here's our roadmap for today. 1. The mobile gateway. 2. Decoding MAPT. 3. Weaknesses to real risks. 4. The 7-step testing process. And 5. The benefits of regular testing. Let's dive in.
Section 1. The mobile gateway.
A lot of folks think they can just run a quick, automated software scan and call it a day. But basic automated tools? They're kind of like a security guard just jiggling a door handle to see if it's closed. They are completely blind to complex logic flaws. To genuinely protect user data from sophisticated threats, you absolutely need deep, expert-level analysis to uncover the hidden vulnerabilities that those basic tools just scroll right past. Moving right along to Section 2, Decoding MAPT. So, what does mobile application penetration testing actually entail? Basically, it's a highly specialized, totally comprehensive security assessment. But notice the scope here. It evaluates the app's binary, its local data storage, and the external server communications. By rigorously following the OWASP Mobile Security Testing Guide, the industry standard, it looks at both the client-side app on your actual phone and the server-side APIs powering it from the cloud. It's a full 360-degree evaluation.
To get that 360-degree view, testers use a brilliant 1-2 punch. First up is static analysis, or SAST. This is where we examine the app's source code at rest, hunting for things like hard-coded credentials or lazy coding patterns without even running the app. On the flip side is dynamic analysis, or DAST. This is where we test the app in real time, actively running it to monitor data handling, user sessions, and live network traffic. You absolutely need both the static and the dynamic to see the whole picture.
Section 3. Weaknesses to real risks.
It is so easy to get lost in all this technical jargon, but these abstract code flaws are directly tied to massive real-world disasters. Let's look at insecure local storage. If an app stores data in plain text, a stolen phone instantly becomes device-level theft. Hackers just extract your passwords. Or how about weak biometric logic? That means a hacker could potentially bypass Face ID entirely, leading straight to unauthorized transactions and huge financial hits. And SSL pinning failures? That basically rolls out the red carpet for man-in-the-middle attacks. Someone on the same public Wi-Fi could intercept your private data in transit. So yeah, tiny weakness, catastrophic risk.
To actually stop these risks, testing has to cover the entire ecosystem, not just the physical device. Total environment security testing covers 4 crucial areas. You've got Android security, diving deep into APKs. iOS security, analyzing keychains and IPAs. It covers hybrid apps built on frameworks like Flutter or React Native. And this is a big one, the back-end APIs. You have to test those GraphQL or REST endpoints that are actually running the show from the cloud.
Which brings us to Section 4, the 7-step testing process.
Phase 1 is pure, active detective work. Step 1 is prep and scoping, where we gather those APK or IPA files. Step 2 is platform-specific analysis, stress testing exactly how the app interacts with the mobile OS permissions. Step 3 is static analysis. Here, the experts literally reverse engineer the code to expose flaws and embedded secrets. And then Step 4 is dynamic analysis, where we intercept live traffic and actively simulate real-world hacker attacks while the app is in use.
Then we hit Phase 2, which is all about resolution. Step 5 moves to API and backend testing, hammering those hidden engines to make sure the server is just as secure as the mobile interface. Step 6 delivers detailed reporting. And we aren't just talking about a pass-fail grade. This is a prioritized hit list with step-by-step instructions so your developers know exactly how to fix the issues. Finally, Step 7 is final verification. They retest everything after patches are applied just to guarantee the app is bulletproof and totally release-ready.
And finally, Section 5, benefits of regular testing.
So, why is this kind of proactive testing a total necessity for modern businesses? Well, beyond ensuring App Store readiness so Apple or Google doesn't reject you, MAPT fundamentally protects your brand's reputation. It prevents those PR nightmares like massive data leaks. It also ensures you're playing by the rules, keeping you compliant with strict data laws like GDPR. Plus, it hardens your code to prevent reverse engineering by competitors. But above all else, it builds user confidence. In a hypersensitive, privacy-conscious world, a genuinely secure app is how you win fierce user loyalty.
I absolutely love this ethos from Cyber Ambassador. We don't just find the problems, we stop the risks. That hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Discovering a flaw in a spreadsheet doesn't mean a thing unless you actually follow through and neutralize the real-world threat associated with it. The endgame isn't just to scan, it's to secure.
Which leaves us with one final provocative thought for today's explainer. Is your users' personal data truly safe in their pockets, or are you just guessing? Because let's be real, in modern mobile security, guessing just isn't an option anymore. It's time to stop hoping for the best and start proactively securing your digital environment. Thanks so much for exploring this with me today. Keep asking the right questions and stay curious.